Hello everyone, welcome to Shooterspool, and we are going to do a few 8-ball runouts. We'll hopefully pop one, maybe two, maybe even three. Now, first thing to do when you come onto the table is to have a look at the layout. Is there an easy set to clear up on? Now, clearly, if you can see my mouse here, in the bottom corner we have these 4 balls here that are really irritating. Stripes otherwise, got nice clear balls there, and there, and we've potted the 1 and the 5, so 8 balls quite open. Clearly, technically speaking, we could pot these 2 and then we could get onto this one, so it's not, stripes aren't horrible, however spots are certainly better. If the 4 ball, the pink ball here, was just a half a ball this way, we could probably screw into these and get the 2 out and have some balls here. However, I don't think we can do that, but stripes, spots are definitely the ball, and if we can see the brown, I'm probably going to play that. So we can't quite see the brown, so we're going to have to play the red. So not an easy run out. I'm going to try and run into the 11. Obviously I might miss a few shots, so apologies if I do, but we actually get the skill shot, but we didn't really need it. So here I'm going to play to just roll in the green, and we want to try and leave an angle off the pink to get into the blue. Now the reason that I've left the 7 ball up there is because when we hit this blue, if we don't, it's kind of break over. And we haven't, so that's a nightmare. So now we're struggling. Now we've made an error. Can't double it, so we're just going to try and cut it in. Might go in off. So we're now flagging. Now this is a call shot game, so it's not abundantly obvious where we're going to go. I think what we're going to try and do is hold the right key down. We're going to try and go around the world and pop the blue into there. Now I don't think for a second we're going to get it, but let's have a go. And unfortunately we didn't. So don't despair when you're practicing. That's what happens. You know, we had a plan there. We had to get the 2 out. We didn't play a good shot there. The next thing is just to kind of play a nice run out to make it as easy as you can for yourself, and think, because you want to practice A, running out, so it's good potting practice, but B, also getting a nice clearance going, so you get that practice of running the balls. Now this table setup is actually the setup that will be used for the next big tournament. The thing I'd always get you to, now look here, if you're not careful you could be aiming for the wrong pocket, so just got to keep your wits about you a little bit. Don't play a shot like that, because I want it to be on the 13, not super myself to leave this tough 9, or tougher 9 should I say. So as you can see, I have been practicing. Now here I'm more inclined to leave the long 9 than to risk going behind the 2. So again, you've just got to make it easy for yourself. There's no need to panic about the potting angles. If you're finding this video useful, guys, please do subscribe. And we go on. I find the break-in just hard from the spot. I normally get a ball. So yeah, I find I normally get something. And all we're looking for now is a nice easy spread of one of the other. Now clearly straight away we see the balls that we have to go for in this clearance. It is obviously the spots. We want to leave probably the one of these middle balls, because the black does go down the cushion. We have got the green, and we just want to use what we can. I often find the hardest shots the first one, so we just want to roll this 2 in. Oh my god, I butchered that one. What on earth was that shit? Wow, I don't know what that was. That was a strange one. So here, it may well be that the stripes are now easier. I think they probably are, but we're going to have to play. Well, I just don't know, to be honest. I might have messed this frame up. We're going to try. It's going to take a nice clearance here. So we're going to have to go down for the 13. We'll probably leave that till last. Now here I just want to nick off the green thin if possible. That's not too bad. Leave myself an angle now to get down for the 13 in the bottom corner. Ideally I'd like to land on the green ball here at the bottom of the table. Need that to run. That's actually perfect, wow. Deliberately cheated the pocket there. Now this is a tough black. Make sure it's going in the right pocket for a start. Do you know what, guys? That's one of the better clearances I've made after a terrible shot at the start. So, like I say, always worth it. Play it on. You never know what's going to happen. So here, this is probably the best break that we've done. Now, unfortunately, what often happens is you look at the spots, and we think these are absolutely perfect, and we can't actually pot one. We just don't have a single spot available, which is quite crazy, and that's because the white has gone safe. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to look at what can we roll in. We're going to have to hit this one with a little bit of pace, which I don't really want to do. Because we need to try and get out for something. That's not bad. We've got a choice of a couple of balls. So here it's all about the 10, I think. The 10 doesn't really go anywhere apart from the top. So that's weird. It looks really open. I mean, maybe slides in there if I'm being, yeah, it probably does actually. And maybe I should go after that now while I'm here, because if it goes in, get rid of it if you can. Because I'm probably, my logic there is I'm probably not going to get a better positional shot than the one I have. See, the 13's not bad, and I can just play off the cushion here. Now here what I wanted to do was to screw right across the table towards the orange, which I think I still can, but I've got to cheat the pocket slightly, but I don't want to hit too hard. And there you go, perfect. I'll be ready for this tournament. So here we can pot one of each, so we do have full. Now the only problem is the 2, 6 and 5 very much together. I do have a relatively easy shot, so I think what I need to do is to move the 9 till last. So obviously getting the 12 off the table is important, so maybe pot the 13 stripe in this corner here, roll through and pot the 12 up there, that one in there, and then get rid of this ball, then the 10, then the 9, then the 8 in the corner. That's what I'm thinking here. So let's see if our positional play allows us to do that. So starting off, really concentrate on your opening ball. So that's the first ball, and then we don't need to really do anything with position because we're going to go for the but we don't want to be on the cush, so give it a little bit of lick. And then we're going to play, we don't want to hit the black here, so this is important, just to dig into cue ball, watch that near knuckle, it's not VP4. So we got a little hit on that, which is nice. And then we're just going to roll this in because we don't need any real position on the 10, we just need to be straight, but we don't want to go past the balk line here. Now here I can go into the 1, but I want to hit hard enough that I'm not going to go behind it. I've just said that and I managed to knock it out of the way. So here I just want to roll through, and it's a speed control shot. Now that there, guys, was exactly what I wanted to do. That's a really nice little clinic there, is to plan in a run out and then execute. So I'm really happy with that one. Well, that one I may not get anything off the break, or I do eventually. But look where the white's got again, really difficult position. I can get the pink in, and I can get the 3 in, so I do have options. I'm not immediately seeing what's best. I think stripes are best, but they're tough. Yeah, stripes are best. I probably need a God. Not Jesus. Try and throw it in a little bit. I'm hoping that wasn't a foul. I didn't. You've got to check on these things where it's going. Yeah, I'm okay, thankfully. So these balls I need to think about a little bit. Probably worth getting the 13. Oh, missed call. Damn it. So you see, when I played that shot there, the computer didn't realise what I was doing. So it's called a missed call. You've got to take a look before you shoot. It's a very easy mistake to make. We're going to press on with the stripes though, just for the sake of the run out, even though it is a foul. What I'm going to do is get this ball off the table and try and run into the 3, because I have got the other ball when I hit it, but I haven't made a great deal of difference. I did have the what ball is it? The 14 to help me. If I can, I want to get right into this and get the 10 moving. That's worked out well. Oh, but it's got a little bit awkward though. Hit it actually too well in some ways. So here, just want to get this ball out the way. This ball out the way, and then I want to, if I can, land. Well, does the 10 go actually? I haven't checked that. Yeah, it does. So I should have been quite so hasty. So I want to hit this 3, but I want to come through it and go a bit further. Now, for the benefit of what I did there, I did not have any safety in mind. Now here is where I'd love to play a very sort of controlled spin shot, which I don't think I'm. Well, I played that as well as I probably could, to be honest. And then here you've got to watch the in off. So I'm going to try not to. Oh, and it didn't go. Ah, see, those are not a bad shot though. So I might try the skill shot here. I don't think I could get it. No, I can't. Now in a match situation, you would play off the 3 and go behind the other one really. But we're not in a match situation, so we're practicing. So I think best to go for the clearance, even if it's difficult. Try and land on the pink, and then if we could follow through and hit the 7, that would be lovely. I don't think we can though. Maybe just so. Just make sure we're knock that into a potable position. Hopefully I haven't done that missed call mistake again. No, I haven't. Here I want to try and land on probably on the 7. But if I go too far, I would have the 1. Now does the 3 go? It does, but I'm probably just going to hit into the 8 here. I haven't. Now that could be awkward if I've not got the 3 here, but I have, so no problem. Now here, there's always I always seem to land there. Oh, hang on, sorry about that. I always seem to land here. You've got to be quite bold and realise that if you screw back to there, you've still got an easy shot. So really, you really want to get into this and go up table. And I still haven't really. I'm fine, but I should be much higher than that. The problem with that shot is if you'll find yourself landing low, too low. When you're in a tournament situation, you've got to be quite bold about that. Anyway, let's play again. Oh, we've lost the way. Oh, they're flying in here, left, right, and centre. Now we need to move those two at the bottom. So that's a great break. But look at the 2-ball. So we can't play the spots. Even though if the 2, say the 9 wasn't there, then you play the spots. You mop it up. You roll off the last ball over to 15 and you clear up. Here we're going to have to play the 11, then maybe the 10, but we need to be getting down to the 12 ball so we can knock the 9 out, and we need to be leaving an angle for that. So let's see what we do. I've missed that one right off the off, so that's quite unacceptable. And I may have even left I haven't left anything. So anyway, we'll press on. Again, if we were coming to the table, we'd take stripes again. This time we'd come right back for the... Oh, I've got enough. Oh, dear me. Dear. So, in this case, if you were a player, you'd probably stick the white there. No, you wouldn't. You'd put them there. You'd load up on side. And you'd do that. And then you'd make me feel horrible. Now you've still got the black to deal with, but might try and play him off the 9-ball. Now you are going to get racks like this that are a bit of a write-off where you make mistakes. You've just got to play through them. Just take whatever learning you can and have a bit of fun. Remember, it's a game. You know, we don't want to get too... We're not professionals. We're not doing it for a living, sadly. Now here I might have... It's all just pot and practice. And that actually was a nice clearance in the end. All just familiarising yourself with the game. Oh, don't know how the white didn't go in there. Now here we have an interesting table. This stripe. So I think that's absolutely stripes. If you look where they all are, they're all open, those 6. The 14's at the bottom, and if you get the 14, you've got the 8 ball in this corner. So for me, it's a fairly easy decision, this one. We just have to make sure that we get the opening ball, and we do. And then we just need to mop them up, really. In terms of route, I'm sort of not hating leaving that till last, actually. So I might... I mean, again, that pink's exactly where I'd like to be. So I've slid back up, and that's okay. So maybe just load up a bottom. Keep it easy. I'm going to come back with a bit of top. I want to be straight on this so I can keep a bit of angle on the 14 ball. Now it doesn't really matter where I land here, but so the 90% of your effort here has to be the pot. You're just rolling this in. And that leaves the black into the top corner. So we'll do one more, guys, if it lets me. Well, this is an interesting tale. Pink ball goes at the bottom, so you want to be going 1, 3, 4. So I probably need to go there's no real choice here. It's really hard to get a pot angle off the 3 to leave a 4 to go into 9 and 2. So I think I need to almost be near this ball here to leave a cut on the 2. and then leave these balls so I can land anywhere in here and I should have something. So I think I've got to try and get onto the off the 6. I'm struggling now to how do you get out of this? There we go. I've got to miss the 15 and I missed the shot. Now would I have been on that? I don't think I am, so again I'm going to play the same shot again, and this time try and get it right. So this, I'm aiming to leave myself very, very thin on the 2, and I've actually stuck myself on it, so big problems. So really I think I've got to use the 4 here to try and get on the 2, and again it's much more about, I don't want to go too far here, I can't afford to go too far, don't think I'm on it. Maybe load up with loads of, well, we've got there just about. That was what I had to do, but not easy. And then here, just leave myself and don't land square on the 3. Got to have a little bit of angle here. Now here, I think I just try and go straight down the table and hope I don't hit anything. And I span it slightly, which is a real pig. So we'll try the cut, hope for the best. A little bit thicker than that, maybe. Yikes. Okay. Well, like I said, remember we're gonna try and keep learning. So we're just gonna try and that will go. We probably shouldn't. So we've actually left a good angle here to get into the problem balls. Oh, I thought I had anyway. I think I can still force this. I might be in denial. There you go. Wasn't trying to hit that, I was trying to land where I landed. And I just stop shot here on this 12. And this should be reasonably straightforward. So I hope that helped you guys sort of think about 8-ball. It's a really it's a oh no. Okay, there we go. Finish on a higher. Like I say, 8-ball is a fantastic game, and really helps you with your run out, with your planning. Just play like that, and have fun with it, because it really is a fab game. This is the table and the settings for the next big tournament, so you might want to think about registering for that.